Okay, so that's fixed. Screen fixed. This is what's called rejected stock. A lot of shops, a lot of stores nowadays, they purchase rejected stock in bulk. bluespot, pretty good company. I have quite a few tools from bluespot. I believe this is bluespot. But this is what's called rejected stock, and a lot of stores. I bought this from a store called Boys, which is a really bizarre name, but it's basically rejected stock. It has issues. It's not form factored properly, and yeah, so fixed the screen. It was misaligned, which of course doesn't help. Cleaned that up. It probably had a bit of dust or crap on it that was stopping the connection from working properly. But I'm going to have a look at these because this is absolutely terrible. These mount points for these really, really terrible wires. I might even just put new wires on there because that has zero shielding. So, of course, if there's any electromagnetic interference, the results you're going to get on this are going to be fucked. So let's have a plug that in. That's where the fun begins, because yeah, I mean, bluespot do good products, but sometimes you ask a manufacturer, okay, create me this product with these specs, and they fuck up. So I remember which ports these go in. Yeah, red in there and then black in the com. These ports are just absolute shite. Probably turn that off actually whilst doing this, just in case I bought something. Oh, God almighty. Oh, that's fucking terrible. Absolutely heinous. I mean, I've got plenty of really nice bluespot tools. Yeah. But God almighty. That is absolutely heinous. That's not even going in. One moment. Okay, continuity. Can't see shit. And we've got continuity. Lovely. Okay. Right. Okay, so I've just tested that with a battery and it works. Yeah, so if you pick up one of these, they're selling on eBay for basically the same retail price. Yeah, if you want something cheap and crap, but also something that can just quickly do a job, and you don't need accuracy, then yeah, definitely. Bluespot is cheap and cheerful. But yeah, fix that. But I think these wires are going to have problems. Definitely won't be using this for like high-end electronics or anything like that. I think I'll probably just use this for chest testing, like batteries. That's pretty much it. And continuity. But yeah, so quick fix. And here's where the rubbish really begins. As you can see, or not see, let's put some light on the subject. Alright, so as you can see, I accidentally bollocksed that whilst I was trying to poke it back in. It just ripped, which I kind of understand it doing, because anyway, I've got some really nasty lead-free solder here, which is a contradiction in terms, but anyway, so is the United Kingdom. So I'm gonna basically put a load of solder on this, both joints, and try not to hit anything else, and basically redo these wires, just smack them straight on, because I need a multimeter, and this is annoying. So as you probably can't see, because this is blurry as hell, I just stuck a little bit of flux on there, and lead-free solder, and the same with that one if it wants to fucking focus. I don't know why it's all shite. As you can see, this is why I hate lead-free solder. I absolutely despise it, because I'm just wasting solder here. This crap doesn't stick to anything, even with fucking sticking the flux on there. Doesn't do anything. Rubbish. Anyway, okay, it'll be interesting to see if this actually works on here, because it's quite a different kind of. Oh, it does. If you can see it, not too bad. Whoop. Focus, you useless piece of crap phone. Yeah, so that's not bad. We'll go with that. Do the other one. You know, I'm not gonna lie, the bluespot products are pretty damn good when they're good. Yeah, that just worked so great. Again, it's a nice piece of equipment. Didn't cost me too much. It doesn't have a price tag on. But yeah, it's a nice bit of equipment. Of course, bluespot by solder. A lot of my stuff is actually bluespot. I've got some Amtech stuff as well, but Amtech stuff is absolute crap. It used to be really good. I used to have a few really nice axes that were Amtech, but it's a joke now, really. Anyway, back to this. The one thing I am going to do, before I forget, is thread the wires through those holes, because I don't want to have to rip that through, so I'll just do that off camera. Well, it certainly won't be winning any fucking beauty contest with it, but so why am I getting this fucking glare? It's horrible. So it's all bloody metal, isn't it? But yeah, the board's quite warm at the moment, so I'm just going to let it cool down for a second before I start dicking with any of it. But yeah, come on, focus, you piece of crap. Get us a little bit better. You got to laugh at the looking back. It's got on the camera bit, the lens. It's got smart camera. My fucking ass is it. But yeah, still my fucking focus. But yeah, so that's all connected. Hopefully it should work now, and I won't have to deal with these plungers that just absolutely died. They were completely fucking focus. I've got old cameras in storage that focus better than this modern day shit. This is a TLC phone I'm using, by the way. It's an absolute piece of crap. Wish I'd never bloody bought it. Even for the 90 fucking quid I paid for it. It's not that fucking difficult. You're focusing on the shit in the background really clearly. Well, technically. That's crap. Anyway, yeah, so I'll put it back together. I think this has got to be the funniest thing with this device. It uses ball bearings to click through each bit. It's basically on like a loaded bracket. But, I mean, it works. Somebody definitely thought about that. Or found some documentation where somebody else had actually thought about it. But, unfortunately, there are a lot of other parts that are busted. Anyway. Alright, so I'm a literal bloody donut. I've gone and soldered the wires on the way around to the board, which is great. So I'm just going to flip them around now. Not too bad. I mean, that was on 25%, and that's 18. Can't remember what wattage this is. It's fucking cooking. Right. Yeah. So HS 30 watts, 230 volts, and that thing is. The handle is roasting hot. That's absolute cheap crap. But you bastard! I need to fix that down. So as you can see, I've just flipping that. Soldered that. That should do. Yeah, I definitely need more flux. Well, it's definitely janky as fuck. I'll make sure everything's fucking lined up. Otherwise I'm going to have the same problem I had last time. So make sure I use the right bloody screws. Come on, you ass, focus. Make sure those bits are set up properly. That looks absolutely fucking terrible, but hey. As long as it works, that's all I care about. If I throw it away, then more rubbish. Already enough of that. Okay, so just connect the battery and see if it works. Okay, so this little ball bearing thingies fell out. Screw them, but I mean, it's working. It's a bit funny because there's no clickies anymore, but as long as I remember to make sure that's set like that. Right, okay, so I'll just use blue tack to hold everything down with one hand, and as you can see, pretty clearly a connection there. Fucking stay still, you bastard. It's one thing I hate about multimeters is they slide out all over the bloody place. There's no way to hold them down really. So there's some continuity. So 17 fucking continuity or something. That way. Whoop. Whoop. So there we go. Fix this disastrous thing. And hopefully that's cooled down now. That's still a bit warm. Oh, let's cool down a bit more. I don't know where I got this from. I don't think it was a bluespot product. I think it was just a general shitty product. Just to make sure I don't confuse that little lead-free solder with the ball bearings. But yeah, ball bearings fell out. There's no way in hell I'm going to focus on them properly, because screw camera's working. But yeah, turn it off. One thing I haven't tested it yet, but one thing I do like is, and again, it won't fucking focus. It's stupid ass shite. But person fucking like that. Can't see shit. Anyway, yeah, so this has an NPN and PNP transistor thingy, detector checker thingy, which is nice because that helps, especially when you're doing like computer kind of stuff. But yeah, just absolute crap. But anyway, that's that video done. Me fixing this disastrous thing. You don't need much to deal with it. So fix the issue. Just make sure you clean up after yourself so you're not leaving mess everywhere. This I like it, but it flails all over the place. It's not very sturdy. So I'm gonna figure out what's going on with that. But I mean, it does help. It means I can hold things and keep things out of the way. And yeah, I need to find some lead.